Hey, sports entertainment fans, we're here at the World of Outlaw right now. We're in the pit pass area to see the cars getting checked on, getting ready for heat laps, and some features later tonight.
girlfriend, balance that, going up and down together. She runs our t-shirt trailer and balance relationship with the crew chief, all our guys, our owners, partners. You know, there's so many people you gotta deal with and bad nights. So you get to watch firsthand what you have to do to win these races to run up front. There's so much goes into it.
So much commitment to obviously these teams that you guys run up and down the road with are second to none. But as you were coming up here, and I want to bring up a name, I want to get your thoughts about him. He's a real good friend of mine, Dennis Moore Jr.
Yeah.
We love the dude, don't we?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great to have him out here? But you know what? Life changes your perspective a little bit.
Yeah.
And he went right for the road.
No, yeah, he's done the road. He's been there.
Third on the grid from Visalia, California.
Morgan, the Aspen Air Hawkeye truck equipped with Greenfield Precision Underground Utilities number 18, Corey Eliason, and starting fourth from Fairland, Indiana, behind the wheel, the center line Corey Brunswick excavating DNR Racing Precision overhead garage door Smith Titanium number 49, it's Cale Thomas. Your fifth starter from Indianapolis, Indiana, trying to CND Racing to CN Valley Transportation, Glenn Stars Racing, Steve Piper, Yacht Charters, Hellraiser Jacks, number 6, Zach Hampton, and alongside him from Sykeston, Missouri, driving TK Coffee, Maxim Triangle, the contractor supplies and Watson Overseas Store, right in the middle, number 55, Hunter Schurenberg. In the seventh starting this time, Bill Strady, the entertaining instructor, who gets up, popped up to go 8 laps, top 5 to the feature from NOS Energy Drink Heat Race number 1, the World of Outlaws, NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series, ready for heat race action at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Is outside the 10 of Ryan Timms, 18 Corey Elias, 49 XTL Thomas in row 2, 6 Zach Hampton, 5500 Schurenberg in row 3, 14 Corey Day, 13 Tampa Holmes in row 4, 19 of Brent Watson, 15 K Green Cow, G5 Cage Broken Beckman is BJ, Jacob Beckenwall. Again, the distance is 8 laps from the top 5 moving into the feature. start. Come on the first place of the next time by drivers must maintain their single file running order until they pass to the outside of that orange cone. Official finishing order for the Dawson Energy Drink first heat race. Maintain the number 2 of Dave Gravel, the second row, 41 Parson Lucido, 2014 Katie Sands, the third in row 3, the 23 of Garrett Williamson, and the 18 of Corey Eliason. Coboyd and Abreu bring us to the Chris Martin, Emerson Axel, Glenn Stars, and Logan Schuhart. The C-Main is the cell phones and shine them on. The cars and stars of the greatest show on dirt. We want to send them off in style here in the first feature of the week. In the world have gone 4 wide as a means of saluting you. They are thanking you for your attendance this evening. And in return, we want you to light up the cell phones, stand up and make some noise. Let them know you appreciate what they've done to entertain you here tonight. Charlotte Motor Speedway, you one of the best. You got them for a race. Often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt, the World of Outlaws, NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car. up over the wheel of Ryan Timms, then got into the wall, and the contact with the wall was what we would assume flattened the right rear tire on the Sides Motorsports entry. Green and go at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway in feature competition, but cars tangling in turn number 4 involved the 49X of Cale Thomas and the number 6 of Zach Hampton. A look at the Dirt Vision replay. We look toward the back of the field, and it started actually in front of them. Contact between Giovanni Scelzi and the 10 of Ryan Timms. Rico Abreu fires, the green flag waves again. Abreu and Gravel run the top of the speedway. Third place Buddy Kofoid down low. Fourth spot belongs now to Carson Macedo. Brent Marks on the move early on in this one, started 13th, now battling with Danny Sams for a top 5. Heavy traffic in front of Rico Abreu. Lead now, cut by 0.2 of a second by David Gravel. 3 wide for position right in front of the race leader. And now trouble cars sideways. The number 6 of Zach Hampton entering turn number 3. Battling for a top 5. Battle for second now. Kofoid to the inside of David Gravel. Not enough room to complete a slider there. Brent Marks and Corey Day now by the 41 of Carson Macedo. Day coming after Marks for 4th. Corey Day around the outside of Brent Marks, 21st to 4th now. Gravel getting even closer, and now Corey Day all over Buddy Kofoid for 3rd. Gravel closing in on the race leader. Kofoid and Day go side by side for 3rd. Corey Day 3rd as they cross the line. Caution on the speedway. Cy Lynch sideways in corner number 4. We come back to the green flag at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway with 2 laps to go. Buddy Kofoid to the inside of Corey Day, trying to take 3rd, can't make it stick there. White flag waving for Rico Abreu. Parker Price Miller, a late charge up into the top 5 and looking for more, but Rico Abreu rolls it into corner number 3, and out of turn 4 for the final time. He'll lead every lap of the opening night of sprint car feature action at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Rico will make his way over to the stage. Connor Wayne waits to talk to our feature winner.
21 wins in 2025.
His way to the top wing to celebrate a victory in the World Finals.
You really got to process and think race pace, and the air density is so, like the engines are burning so much fuel. We were like a gallon a lap in the dash there, and we run a 30-gallon tank, so you're trying to run the math there, and you know, you just really got to be tight on the fuel valve. I was really aggressive on my brakes, trying to pick the idle up, keep my shocks warmed up, and then I have one of the best drivers in the country racing right beside me. So, you know, I just wanted to set a really fast pace there after the fuel stopped, knowing we had a little bit extra fuel to get to the end. So, just awesome to get to race in front of the best fans in the world, and you guys are really special to me. I just try to win races for my sprint car team, and I got Ricky Warner on my race car, and Zach Middlebrooks and Brady Forbrook, and just these great partners that believe in our ability to execute at the races and win. And the most important part is they get to be up here in front of us, in front of you guys tonight, and get to enjoy that moment.
21 wins is a heck of a number. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, fans, for coming out too.
Finals coming to green here at Charlotte. Overton didn't get a good start. Nick Hoffman gonna wheel and deal. He'll take the early race lead down the back straightaway. Overton second. G.R. Smith owned 22 star of Drake Troutman in third. 3 wide. Shepard, O'Neill, and Troutman still 3 wide for the third position. Shepard right around the bottom. Down the back straightaway. Here comes the Rocket 1. He'll pull alongside Troutman now. Hudson O'Neill will run 5th. Brandon Shepard going to take 3rd in the early stages here. Now battle for 2nd. Here comes Shepard to the inside of the 76 of Brandon Overton for the 2nd position as they race off of corner number 4. Brandon Shepard up to 2nd. The lead down to 7/10 in 2 laps. Shepard has caught the 9 of Hoffman. They're side by side for the lead here at the World of Outlaws World Finals. And Brandon Shepard going to take the lead down the back straightaway. Hoffman now gonna pop a nos right around the center of the speedway, but down the front straightaway, it's not enough that time by as Shepard holds him off. Don't look now, but Dale McDowell also running 7th in this 17M. Michael Leach, Dalton Wilson in the top 10. Davenport now cracks the top 10. But right now, here's your lead duo, Brandon Shepard and Nick Hoffman. Nick Hoffman trying to reclaim the lead, and Brandon Overton on the bottom. 3-car battle, 3 wide for the lead. Down the back straightaway, Overton now gets around Hoffman, and here he goes after Shepard. You got the Longhorn Factory team, the Rocket House Cars, side by side in the World Finals. Down the front straightaway, Shepard at the line. Now it's Overton, 3rd different leader of this race with 17 laps to go. Still heavy lap traffic in front of him, but Shepard back to the lead on the outside. What a dynamite one here tonight. They were 3 wide for the lead. Shepard now leads. Hoffman back to 2nd. Overton in 3rd, and don't look down, but Drake Troutman, your 2025 Rookie of the Year champion, closing in once again on Overton. Off of corner number 4, 15 laps to go. Drake Troutman gonna take the 3rd position at the line from the 76 of Overton. Meanwhile, the Dave Warren Power Sports caution is out. We have Jonathan Davenport slow down the front straightaway. He cracked the top 10 in the 49. Still, time to go here in this one for him to do that. But right now, Brandon Shepard leads in the Rocket 1. Drake Troutman right around the middle. Here comes Hudson O'Neill, the K&L Rumley Enterprise number 6, into the podium down the back straightaway. Nick Hoffman and Hudson O'Neill. Hoffman picked the inside on the restart. Will it pay dividends? Hudson O'Neill gonna go to his inside. Try to take 2nd. Hudson O'Neill slides across his nose, and the 6 of Hudson takes 2nd. Bobby Pierce continuing to run 12th in the 32. Great battle for 3rd. Hoffman and Troutman. There's the dual box on Dirt Vision. Troutman now gonna slide the 9 of Hoffman. Hoffman right back around him, down the back straightaway. He's got it. Done here on the Thursday portion of the World of Outlaws World Finals. Brandon Shepard wins, and Bobby Pierce is gonna finish 12th, the 32-time champion. And Hudson O'Neill steals it. Last lap drama. Hudson O'Neill. Dirt Vision replay. Shepard, and then Hudson O'Neill with a Hail Mary at the end to get it done. Unbelievable finish here at Charlotte. Climbing out of the car, how about it for the New Deal, Hudson O'Neill. Ashton, downstairs to you.
To be honest with you, I didn't really think I had a shot. I knew we were catching lap traffic, and I seen him try and just stay committed out there to that middle, and I knew the air was so bad out there, and they were blowing all that stuff out across, and I felt it affecting my race car too. So I thought if I have the best shot I have is just to stay down here, and maybe he'll slip and I can get a run, and that's exactly what happened. Man, I can't. There most of the race, I didn't think I had the race car to win it, but I found a little bit in that bottom, and it's actually pretty good down here around the cushion too. The longer the race went, the better I got. So thank you to Kevin Rumley, Longhorn, Steve Arpin, D&E Marine, Dave, King, Cameron, Mike, everybody that's a part of the K&L Rumley crew. Thank you to my fiance or wife now for coming. Yeah, they messed that one up, but for being here, and thank you to Todd and Vicky Burns, SSI Motorsports, Jason, Kyle, Riley, Logan, everybody that's back at the SSI shop. It's this is for all of us, and it's so cool to just be a part of it.
It's